I know you already been hearing about Lil Baby supposed to being responsible for these little boys, being unalive after his video shoot. So, we finna get into this video and see what they talking about because, we all know the full story, but we finna, we gonna break it down though.
Yeah, we ain't clicking though, but shit.
Go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up because you already know how he doing this type of tacos, baby. Pull up, baby. Little baby just pulled up on us. We doing it big around this mug.
Oh.
What the fuck? Where you at?
He gone. You can put it up. He gone.
Who the fuck was that?
I just sat right here and watched the whole time, bro.
They saw who?
Hey, them real smooth, bro. Real smooth, bro. Them like they was shooting their own video the whole time. They were plotting on their ass.
So around 5 p.m. this evening, our officers were dispatched to the 2000 block of Verbena Street in reference to multiple people shot. Upon arrival, we did in fact find individuals that had been shot on scene. And I first want to say the overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. And we know in these communities that strength is about building community, not destroying it. And in this case, leaving 2 young people in their grave. Ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults, adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Can you believe that already? At the time I'm making this video, we less than a week away from 3 months in 2025. Yet and still, the Atlanta Police Department is still playing the blame game for criminal activity. Are they right? Are they wrong? Well, I leave that to you guys and I'll just present the facts. Now, the Atlanta Police Department recently came out and said another rapper based out of Atlanta is responsible for another man's actions. And based on history with the DA, that's never a good thing coming out of Atlanta. Less than 24 hours of me making
they handing out Ricos like
Atlanta
hotcakes
police
around
had a
that
news
motherfucker.
conference, quoting that this rapper actions caused a chain of events that led to a retaliation shooting in this rapper neighborhood that left 2 teenagers dead. And of course, we'll later go over their story and pay our respects. We'll also later identify the rapper, his alleged enemies according to authorities, and how this was orchestrated. But there's some key facts that authorities seem to be brushing across their shoulder. Like them coming out saying the retaliation came from a man in jail. That's a part of a jail-formed gang, which we'll later discuss, that was made in 2005. So in 2025, we still have men in the free world taking orders from men incarcerated to basically get them in there with them.
So this the shooting was orchestrated by a man in jail, a dude in jail? Like how? Like I know they got phones and stuff in there, but like how did he even know that the little baby was even there? Like, well, how did he even know what was going on?
Yeah, but APD is coming out blaming a rapper. Also, nobody is mentioning that this was payback. But why they not shooting a target? It's 2025, yet it's still again, and people still playing Mickey Mouse games shooting up apartments with kids in it. But because the rapper is from this neighborhood, and he allegedly shot a music video where a dude incarcerated was from days before, huh? Fam, that's where we at here today. And if you thought I sound remedial trying to explain that, but that's because that's really what's being presented to the public. Today we're going to run down on this story. As mentioned, go over the facts that we just talked about. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. In the beginning of the year, Lil Baby had managed to fight the criticism by dropping a #1 album on Billboard's chart. Released January 3rd, 2025, Wham, which means Who Hard Is Me, selling 145,000 units the first week. And with the success of his new album, he decided to go on tour, an upcoming tour with Big X the Plug, NLE Chopper, and Lil Shimmy.
Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100-time platinum for the plaque, bulletproof the tires run flat.
Now with all the success coming Lil Baby way, he still managed to have his name and some bad lights that I'm sure he don't even approve of. Recently, people was even pointing out him wearing different colors of bandanas, saying he allegedly rep different gangs. That could be a throw off to them people, and maybe this one of those reasons. But see, on the second week of May in 2024, Lil Baby decided to shoot a music video on the west side of Atlanta in the Dixie Hills neighborhood. And those might remember that a young lady who worked at a local taco venue inside the shopping center mall had recorded Lil Baby pulling up before the shots had went out. And people was blaming her at first for allegedly giving out the location. Might be true, might not.
Might not be true.
Check out the clip.
We don't know.
See him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, cause you already know how he doing this type of tacos, baby. Pull up.
I ain't gonna lie, like this definitely could have played a factor into this happening, cause you know motherfuckers be on social media, bro. Motherfuckers be watching what people doing, bro. So I'm not saying this was the cause of it, but this probably what played into them showing up, like, cause how they know Lil Baby was there, like I said. But apparently they got a call from a dude in jail as well. But this could have played into it too as well. So who knows?
Baby, Lil Baby just pulled up on us. You know, we doing it big around this mug.
Minutes later, according to a video obtained by TMZ, some men who act like they was recording their own music video only to scope out the scene had shot the music video before fleeing away and managed to be caught on camera, but it was blurry. 3 people were shot who later survived.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where you at?
He gone. You can put it up. He gone.
Who the fuck was that?
He said,
I just sat right here and watched.
damn, he saying dude name. He put his whole government out there.
Real smooth, bro. Real smooth, bro. Them like they was shooting their own video the whole time they were plotting on their ass.
So around 5 p.m. this evening, our officers were dispatched at a 2000 block of Verbena Street in reference to multiple people shot upon arrival.
I'm ahead, dude. You said the other dude whole government name like that.
Had been shot on scene. One of the individuals that was shot, he self-transported himself to the hospital where he was at Grady not too long after the incident, but the other 2 individuals were transported by EMS. Okay. A subsequent investigation has revealed there was a music video that was being shot at the location at the time in which the shots were fired. We do know that there were several people on scene as well as several vehicles, and we had multiple individuals flee the scene subsequent to the shooting. So we're still in the early phases of the investigation, but we do have some of the best detectives in the business that are working to try to get to the bottom of this.
Who is the star of the rap video that's being shot?
At this time, that's still under investigation. We are receiving some preliminary information, but we want to make sure that that information is vetted and that we look at it carefully to make sure that the information that we're receiving from witnesses is in fact correct.
So did Lil Baby, was he really there to shoot a music video, or was he just there to get tacos? Like, did he even get a chance to shoot the video?
The incident happened right in the shopping complex in which you saw the multiple shell casings right adjacent to the music video set. Yeah. The people that were shot were not a part of the video production team, but there may have been individuals involved in the totality of the production that were involved in the incident. At this time, it appears to be an isolated and targeted incident.
Now, according to authorities, this pissed off the Goodfellas. They went to Oakland City, where Lil Baby is from, and shot it up. But before we go over those details,
the Goodfellas?
Let's briefly talk about the Goodfellas. Where they from, where they represent. Now, the abbreviation for Goodfellas that most members would use would be GF. Also, they represent as the mob. This alleged gang was allegedly formed in jail back in 2005 by a man with a life sentence who go by the name of Abdullah Williamson, aka Lil Dude or Lil Frost. 5 years ago, this rapper named Sa Baby had shot a music video and was repping GF. This music video managed to get many people indicted and even had this music video appear on First 48 before having the neighborhood being shut down for code violations.
Damn.
bitch. Shoot up in the air, you getting hit. Just GF.
Oh, that was him that made this?
Now, for more information, a GF is the Third World Goodfellas Mob. Goodfellas Mob, first known as 30 Deep. As mentioned, it's a Rice Street-born prison gang that eventually led to cliques and different crews to form and spread their influence all over Atlanta. And now, they have gained reputation as one of the most feared and respected gangs in Atlanta, and one of the biggest crews in the city. So now we got a pretty idea on who GF is. According to APD, GF didn't like that Lil Baby shot a music video in their neighborhood. So in return, They got a call from a high-ranking gang member of GF that's incarcerated and
What
was
the
ordered
hell?
to shoot up
How?
Lil Baby neighborhood. And they did just that. Almost 2 months after the music video was shot, on the first week of July in 2024, a tragic shooting in southwest Atlanta has claimed the lives of 2 young boys and left another one injured. At around 12:40 a.m., police responded to a call from an apartment complex on Spark Street Southwest, near People Street Southwest, in the Oakland City neighborhood. Upon arrival, officers found a 13-year-old boy dead at the scene. Another 13-year-old boy and 11-year-old were rushed to the hospital, but the second 13-year-old boy has succumbed to his injuries. May they both rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to the little boys, man.
The 11-year-old boy had managed to survive. The Fulton County Medical Examiner Office has identified the 2 13-year-olds as Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman. The younger boy who was in the hospital appeared to be the younger brother of Davis. And the sad part is, Davis lost his life on his birthday. Once again, may they both rest in peace.
Me, rest in peace to the little boy. That's on their birthday, though?
Up with crime. 2 13-year-olds are dead. Another hurt after an overnight shooting.
This all happened at a complex in the Oakland City neighborhood. And Atlanta News First reporter Brittany Ford is live at Grady Hospital this afternoon.
So I don't know if Lil Baby like intentionally, went over there and did it. Shot that music video. Like, I ain't saying it ain't wrong. Like, it's not illegal because you can go shoot a music video anywhere. Like, because it's not. Who can tell you not? You can't do that. But at the same time, if Lil Baby knew that it was like, are they really his ops? That's why I'm confused. Like, is that really his ops? If they were his ops, he knew right from wrong. Like, like why would you go over there and do that? But at the same time, like, then these niggas come back and retaliate and shoot up the apartment, and they didn't even get who they was. They hit some teenage little boys. Like, niggas just be out here just doing shit, just to do shit, bro. And now you got 2 dead teenage boys. Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I don't know if Lil Baby really intentionally did this on purpose. Cause like I said, I don't even know if the Goodfellas is even his ops or not. Like, from what it sounds like, it don't even sound like they even ops. Maybe we don't know.
Was taken. So, Brittany, how is that child doing?
Well, the good news is that this 12-year-old that was injured in this shooting is in stable condition, expected to make a full recovery. But today we were out talking with neighbors who say this has happened over and over again. Tragedies just like this, they're calling for the city to step in. An apartment building on Spark Street in southwest Atlanta riddled in bullet holes.
I had a bullet come through my grandbaby window. I done had a bullet come through my door. These was some innocent bystanders. We are not getting no help, no justice.
Authorities say 2 teens who have been identified as 13-year-old Jacody Davis and 13-year-old Lamont Freeman were shot and killed while hanging out on these stairs just before 1 a.m. Tuesday morning. Family members of Freeman say the teen was killed on what would have been his 14th birthday.
Today is his birthday. Literally. Today is his birthday, and that's not good at all. No, it's not. He's supposed to be here with us, celebrating, doing what we do.
Deborah Daniels says the apartment complex has been plagued with crime.
We need help. I want the mayor and everybody else to come out here and please help us.
City Council member Julian Bond says the city will be responding.
The police department's going to do a newly tuned focus on this particular property and the area in general.
Bond stressed they also need the community's help.
We want people to be.
At the same time, bro, what I'm surprised niggas even be doing shit in Atlanta like that. Where they be, like I said, where they handing out RICO cases, like I said, I would have been chilling if I was a gang member. Like, bro, you just seen YSL, YFN, all them get RICO cases. Why are y'all still out here doing shit? Like, that don't even make sense, bro. Like,
be involved to tell us where they need the service, where we can apply our resources to better help and to serve them. We don't want to just respond when there's a tragedy.
Grieving the loss of 2 young men, Daniel says the violence has gone unaddressed far too long.
It is sad. How many more we gonna get killed? It is sad.
18-year-olds and 11-year-old celebrating the birthday of Lamont Freeman. He had just turned 13, and he got to experience about 30 minutes of being a teenager.
I thought it was 14.
Before his life was taken. And when I turn it over to Major Woolfolk, he's going to discuss some of the investigative techniques and really the gang involvement and the gang ties that led to this incident taking place. But one thing I want to make absolutely clear, and I said it then and I'll say it again, these kids were innocent victims.
Yeah,
so
them niggas came and shot up a house and they didn't even get the niggas they was supposed to be shooting at. That's the crazy part.
And this 11-year-old, they didn't have a gang involvement. We didn't have interactions with them as a police department.
Niggas don't be gangster for real, bro. That's why I don't be understanding
in the community. And unfortunately, their
be shooting up houses.
Their lives were taken. So I do want to thank all the community members that gave us tips and information on this case. And while I can't say necessarily that one individual tip broke this thing open, each tip is like a little puzzle piece. And we took, I'm going to slip in, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, Marcus Crawford, Mr. Mobley, Tradon Crawford, and Tradon is one of the individuals that we took into custody yesterday.
That nigga look familiar. Look, I seen his mugshot everywhere.
Mr. Ollie Caldwell. If you notice with these individuals, 2 of them share the same last name. It's because they are brothers. So it seems like there was some type of family history of gang activity, gang involvement, and unfortunately on the night of July 2nd that escalated to 2 13-year-old children losing their lives. So I'm going to turn it over to Major Ralph Woolfolk, and he will discuss a little bit of the gang conflict and some of the investigative techniques and procedures that we used to get us here today. So thank you.
Thanks, Major. My name is Major Ralph Woolfolk of the Violent Crime Interdiction Section. And I first want to say the overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster.
Was he playing gangster,
2 of
bro?
our children in graves and a community in fear.
Like in reality, was it?
And we know in these communities,
like in real reality, was he playing gangster? Like I said, don't get me wrong, Lil Baby. He is from where he from. Where he from. But real life, Lil Baby don't even be on that for real. For real. Like he don't even, like he might this something. He might hit him this op. Where I don't know. But for the most part, bro, he don't be rapping or dissing motherfuckers. He be just talking about getting money and fucking bitches. And so like I said, I don't know if Lil Baby really intentionally did this on purpose. Who knows? Like we never know. Like I said, I don't know if his PR put this together. If they did, they some bad PR people. Like we don't know, bro. Like I said, but it's just sad that the 2 little boys, lost their lives to this. But we don't know, bro. Like it's like I said, people. If you got a normal functioning brain, bro, right from wrong. Like if they supposedly are they ops, why would you go do that? Like really, like Lil Baby, why would you go do that if you knew that was your ops hood? But like I said, we don't know for sure. Like what's like why it's happening.
Strength is about building community, not destroying it. And in this case, leaving 2 young people in their grave. I want to thank the community that was here with our investigation team from the inception of this incident. Out on the night of the incident, we not only received investigative assistance from this community, but we also saw a community that was full of compassion and love. Yeah. Video evidence depicted several people in this community pouring out of their apartments, attempting to triage wounds, attempting to transport persons to the hospital, and making several 911 calls from this community that were used throughout our investigation that led ultimately, with their assistance, to some of the apprehensions in this case. I want to also thank the FBI, who has not only been an incredible partner to us throughout this investigation, but has also been a consistent partner to us throughout our fight, as Chief Shearbaum always says, against gangs, guns, and drugs. We have had a consistent partnership with the FBI that has aided us in suppressing our violent crime. And for our team members internally in the Atlanta Police Department that spent countless hours, investigative hours,
Yep.
a tandem approach, collaborative approach between homicide, between gangs, between our ACE unit, between our intelligence analysts, and several other internal units throughout the police department that spent countless hours working this case. I remember getting a call from the gang unit over 4th of July weekend asking to go up on a wiretap investigation.
That's why I'm trying
subsequent
to
to
say.
that
That's why I
call,
don't be wondering why they doing
the
this in
next
Atlanta, bro.
48 hours
No, they
was
be
spent
handing
on
out
the phone with
Ricos
our
in that
district
motherfucker.
attorney's office, who was a great support
You feel me?
to
She
us
don't.
throughout this investigation and trying to stand that T3O.
You feel me? They DA
And
do
through
not
that
be playing, bro.
investigation, our gang unit sacrificed vacations. Our gang unit sacrificed time with loved ones. Here today, we'll be knocking on doors.
Yeah, well, these three juveniles, I mean, was it a crossfire situation? Were they targeted?
That's what I'm
was
like.
there a gun battle between
That's what I'm saying. Them
rival gang elements?
No, there was not. We do believe that the three juveniles, two who were killed, one who was injured, they were just outside on the steps celebrating a birthday party. We don't believe that they were the intended targets of that gunfire.
Oh, they wasn't.
But
Them
these
niggas just shot up the
individuals
houses.
that we have shown indiscriminately opened fire on that apartment complex, resulting in these three children getting injured and killed.
That's not. You don't even should even get credit for that, bro.
The person who made the call for a hit from prison, that's people who are already in jail.
That's the crazy part. Somebody made a call from made the hit call from jail, bro. Like what the hell? Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? Then they niggas go shoot up the apartment,
the
bro.
individual that orchestrated this from Hancock State Prison, he was already incarcerated.
He was already incarcerated. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he has been charged. Yeah.
This nigga done got more charges added onto it. Stupid.
Yeah, so I have a couple questions. The last two people, I know that you said that one of them was Traydon Crawford. Who was the other person that you just arrested? Ali Caldwell. Okay. And so then, are we going to name the gang on the other side? You named the Goodfellas, but what's the name of the gang that's affiliated with this rapper that we're not naming?
They don't know. Do they know?
Yeah, at this time, so not to compromise the integrity of this investigation, we will not be naming that gang. It is a hyper-violent hybrid street gang here in the city of Atlanta, and there's subsequent information that will follow in the upcoming preliminary hearing.
So these guys that were arrested were Goodfellas members?
Yes.
No further.
I don't know, fam. For some reason, I just feel like it's a bad time to be a rapper. I thought to break the stereotype that this place belong to this person or this person can't go there, going there would break that narrative. But in fact, it don't. A music video led to men shooting up an apartment where kids were outside.
Like shooting up an apartment with kids
Mickey
in it, bro.
Mouse games.
You feel
they
me?
blaming a rapper who shot a music video almost 2 months prior.
2 months
I
prior.
want to know how you guys feel about this one in the comments.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, like, look, like, little bit. This video was shot 2 months prior to this happening, bro. Like, how you gonna blame him for this, bro? Like, I don't. Like I said, we don't even know if these niggas are really ops with Lil Baby in them. Like, we don't know. Like I said, Lil Baby don't be even on that, bro. He be, like I said, he just rap about fucking bitches getting money. He might throw a diss in there if you catch it. But for the most part, Lil Baby don't be on that. They just reaching. Like I said, I don't even know why they niggas be trying to be do gangster shit in Atlanta, bro. Like I said, they be handing out Ricos like hotcakes in that motherfucker. But like I said, rest in peace to them two little boys, man. It's unfortunate, bro. They said niggas just go by shooting up houses, apartments, like they not even get the intended targets. Like it's crazy, bro. But y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me, man. We out.